Today class, I want to teach you on chords. Chords. And specifically class, we will learn on the chords intersecting externally. Now, let me consider, let me consider, let me consider the figure below. Let me consider the figure below. Let me consider this figure. I have a circle. I have a circle, and maybe I have chord AB, and I have chord QR. The two lines are chords. Chords are those lines that join any 2 points on the circumference of a circle. By the way, class, a diameter is a special chord because it divides the circle into two equal parts. So wherever a line is drawn from a given point of a circle to another point, the line becomes a chord. Now, let me produce the chord outside the circle in an external position. I've produced it here to maybe a point uh, P. And let me produce this one here. They have met. The two chords have met or have met at the point P outside the circle at an external position. Now, these ones are no longer chords. They are what we call the seconds. Now, the chords produced outside the circle class, they are called the seconds. Now, when two seconds meet at a given point, I want to show you the relationship that you are going to use to get maybe a given length when asked in a question. Now, given the two lines, we use this relationship. When you multiply the distance, AP, AP multiplied by PP will be equals to QP, QP multiplied by RP. This is the relationship, or this is the law that we use when chords are intersecting externally outside the circle. So, I hope class, you have seen how I have multiplied. It is the total length multiplied by the length from B to P, then the total length Q to P multiplied by the length from R to P. This is the relationship that we use when chords are intersecting externally. On our next class, we are going to talk about intersecting chords. Which relationship are we going to use? So if you find the lesson interesting, you can share, like, and comment. And at the same time, you can get us on YouTube, uh, on Naftal Obegi TV. It's here. You can, it's here. You can search it, subscribe, and get uh, millions of content for free. Till we meet again, class. Bye bye.